now it's time to start sanding the vehicle down. So I've already done this, but I've gone around the vehicle and I've sprayed it with some red spray, just light coat, just so I can see where I have sanded, and so I can see the dents if there is any in the doors and that. Now I have done these 2 doors so far, so I've got to do the rest of the car. That will probably take me at least the rest of this week, and then we'll have to start bogging up some holes, sanding it back again. Now push it out, clean the interior and the outside with a pressure washer, and then we can start priming it. I'll just spray it with some Windex or water, just flat on the door, and sand it back and forth until you think it's good enough, or all the red spray paint's gone and you're into the door. And best way to sand it back that I found so far, that you can find your little dents in the vehicle, which there's a couple on this door. This door looks like it's alright, so won't have to do any body work with this, which is great. So I'm going to keep sanding because I've got a long way to go.
One eternity later.
Righto, so I'm back and it's probably been 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you a rundown of what's happened. Basically, that's all stripped, I'm pretty sure you've seen that. Been sanding everything, all the doors are basically sanded. Got to sand the inside of where it's gonna get paint, sand like the sides of the doors, properly sand the pillars, the roof, and then sort out the engine bay and where we're going to sand it. So I did find a bit more rust in the window where it was taken out, so that's just been taken care of now. At the moment I'm working on the bonnet, so it's all sanded back. There's been a couple of dents, those ones are fixed. Just need a final rub down and work on this tonight. I did run out of bog, so that's why it's all ugly. But we'll get on to that, and we'll just go in the shed here with all the other crap. Now this is the front left quarter panel where the snorkel was. Now you can see I have welded up those holes, which I will bog because, you know, I've grinded it and there's still a little bit of a gap there. And for this giant snorkel hole, I'm going to cut some steel out of an old 44, weld it in there and also bog it up too, and then patch that panel up. But I'm still yet to decide on what snorkel I want, so we'll see where that goes. Right, so bit of an update. Sanded the whole thing down. We've done a quarter chop, which will be in the next, which will be a separate video I should say. And basically I'm at the stage where I'm just doing bits bog here and there, on the bits I want to bog. There's still some places I've got to bog, which is today's plan. All these grey patches here, they're the bog. And that is a big key, where someone's keyed the car. So yeah, basically everything's sanded, the roof's sanded, stripped down. I have gone in there and just painted that, but yeah, I know it will get overspray and I'll just respray it. I thought may as well while all the panels are off, limit the amount I get on the new paint, which hopefully will be none when I respray it. But yeah, so I'm up to the stage of just rebogging, not rebogging, just bogging the doors to get ready for paint, because I'm hoping I can prime it tomorrow. Because like literally everything's done, the engine bay's done, roof's done, interior's done. Just need to do that bog on basically this side and the back. It shouldn't be too hard. And I'll show you the bonnet and the panels. There's only 2 out here, the other one's in the shed. But the bonnet is so close to being done. I just got to fill in a couple of pinholes, which is why this bog's there. So I'll block it today. as well as everything else, obviously. And this is where the snorkel hole was. It's got a little bit to do there, and it will be done. The other panel will be done as well, and then I just have to sand the insides of them, and they'll be set for priming tomorrow, which will be great. So that's where we're up to. Super excited. Righto, so today's the day we prime. Start with the etch primer, just do the bare surfaces, and then we'll come back and do big prime. So I won't film the etch priming because that's just a couple of spots, like the bog and the raw metal, just so the primer actually sticks, or has something to stick to. So we'll do that first, come back in about 30 minutes when the etch is dry, and then we can blast everything with grey primer. Right, so it's Tuesday night and we actually sprayed this on Sunday. So it's been a couple of days. So yesterday, pushed it in the shed, cleaned up the little carport here that it's in, just so I can go ahead and sand it back now, because as you can see, we've primed it obviously, but the primer's going to be a bit rough everywhere from the overspray and everything, and it's also a primer. So what I've got to do is I've got to go around and basically sand all the surfaces back again, just to get like that lumpy sort of orange peely texture off, and so the paint actually sticks nice to it and it doesn't come off. So we'll go ahead, next couple of days, we'll go ahead and sand it back. We'll have to retape some stuff because the plastic sort of shrunk with the thinners on it, so we'll do that. And then I think I'm going to put the quarter panels on when we do our final spray. Well, not our final spray, our top spray, just so it's all even, because we'll be doing a two-tone again. So I don't think I've told you that, but yeah, two-tone, white and black. So you'll see that in the next couple of days. I'm just going to go ahead sand this. You probably don't really need to see any more sanding, but I might film a couple of clips of me sanding, just so there's some B-roll there. Anyway, so do some sanding, taping, and I will catch you guys on Saturday morning